Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What in the fuck, Knuckles, is this?
Canada!
I'm touching myself tonight.
So SHF has released their Deadpool 3 action figure, and not gonna lie, what's even the difference between these two designs? Let's start with the most obvious one, the color. It's just, the red's way too bright. This is not right. Like, the entire point is Deadpool bleeds a lot. Why is he so bright? It's like, he literally says, why the red suit?
Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed.
That's the entire point. And he's not Santa Claus. He's just way too bright for a guy who apparently gets so bloodied up. And yeah, I know that this is really accurate to the comic design, but again, he gets bloody. And even at the end of the movie, he reverts back to its fox colors. I also want to nitpick the eyes. The entire movie, it's been bothering me. He looks too squinty. This is better. If we're gonna really just look at it generally, there's literally zero difference except for these two who are on the wrong side. I mean, on different sides. These two as well. And the logos. That's pretty much it. The black parts on this part of the suit are good, but they're next to unnoticeable on the suit, honestly. Like, half the time I barely notice it's there. So, taking note of this very professionally drawn notes, but what am I gonna do with this information? Well, to celebrate the theatrical release of this movie, I'm gonna make the best Deadpool custom with this original SHF Deadpool figure and this Deadpool 2 bootleg. Like, if you have eyes, you can clearly see this one is worse. It's really stiff, like really stiff. It's rickety. It's like barely standing on its own. Look, the only reason standing there, because of the box. What sucks is, in the original version, they didn't give him any guns, but they gave the Deadpool 2 version guns. While it being the good news, the bad news is the colors suck. This is the version where he's like half burnt, almost. And this is how he usually looks like. The difference is night and day. This obviously sucks. But he is a bit useful with his accessories, because the missing accessories from this Deadpool figure can be compensated by the bootleg. So how exactly are we gonna grave rob this guy? Simple. Take his ugly ass out of the picture. Wait, actually, we can use some of his parts. This, and of the hands. And of course, the very thing the Deadpool 1 release is somehow missing. Basically, Deadpool 1 plus 2 equals Deadpool 3. Seriously, this figure sucks. Yeah, I made an amazing animation out of it, but yeah, no, I definitely don't recommend this figure. But marvelous, you may ask, how am I gonna get the shiny gold parts of his suit? Even though I pretty much hate the colors, I do agree that these gold parts do make his design pop a little better. So how are we gonna add these gold accents? Well, that has a simple solution. Gundam markers. I'm pretty sure they used this on plastic, since Gundams are plastic, and this is plastic, and this is plastic, ergo, it's a well thought plan. Definitely not because I'm in crippling debt. But before we do anything drastic, let's test the pen on the bootleg first, of course. I have literally not opened this ever since it arrived. Let's see how this works. Why is it white? Oh wait, is it like one of those things I saw where... Okay, let's do the thing. It's working. Let's go. It's a good gold too. It's really shiny. Looks great. Actually works amazing. To start things off, I already fixed the two major issues with this figure. The neck on the original was too low, so I added a little bit of folded up masking tape, and that did the job really well. And the other one were the legs. This leg was shorter than the other. I literally asked you guys for tips on this. And what I did was, I'm too scared to take it off again, but also folded up a piece of masking tape and just stuck it in there, and voila, it was fixed. But before we get to painting, let's start fixing his lack of holsters. Just for reference, I will be using the Hot Toys Deadpool figure since, you know, Hot Toys are literally the most accurate action figures known to man. So this is where I'll be basing the gold that I will be applying to this figure. Wish me luck. Now, while this dries, by the way, it looks spectacular. Let's start with the hands. So many damn hands. Finish it, and these look spectacular. I could have done a better job, but goddamn, am I lying if it doesn't look amazing? Alright, all we have to do is wait for these to dry about 2 days, I think, and we should be good to go. But what are we gonna do with this piece of...
Go! Let's fucking